हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। पिछली कक्षा में इन फर्स्ट क्लास वी स्टडीड अबाउट बाय बैक ऑफ सिक्योरिटीज़ पार्ट वन. In that I explained you the theoretical portion of buyback of securities. Now in this class I will be explaining the accounting treatment of buyback of securities, that what are entries should be passed for the buyback of securities. That shares to be bought back should be fully paid up. First condition is that if the shares are not fully paid, they will have to be made fully paid by making call. Second condition is that if a company decides to issue fresh shares or securities for the purpose of buyback or shares, appropriate journal entries will be passed for the issue. If the buyback is to be made out of free reserves, then a sum equal to the nominal value of shares so purchased shall be transferred to the capital redemption reserve account, and the entry will be like this: securities premium account debited, general reserve account debited, surplus account debited to capital redemption reserve account. Then the narration will be being amount credited to capital redemption reserve account as per requirements of section 69(1) of the Companies Act 2013. Now this is the case when buyback is done out of free reserves. Now there can be a case when buyback is done by purchasing its own shares. Then the entry will be equity share capital account debited, securities premium account debited, or premium on buyback account debited to bank to capital reserve. Now equity share capital is nominal value of shares purchased. Securities premium is excess if any payment made over nominal value of shares purchased. Bank is when we buy back we make payment for that, and the entry will be payment made for purchase of shares. And capital reserve, this is the excess of any of nominal value of shares purchased over payment being capital profit. And in narration we write down being own equity shares bought back at premium. Any premium paid on buyback should be written off to free reserves or securities premium account. Any discount on buyback should be transferred to capital reserve account. Balance of capital redemption reserve account can only be utilized for issuing fully paid up bonus shares, that we have discussed earlier also, that when we redeem uh, preference shares, then if we are redeeming it out of free reserves or profits, then we transfer that free reserves, general reserves, or profit to capital redemption reserve account. And this capital redemption reserve account is shown in the balance sheet, and it is can be used. It is a restricted use, limited use, and the use is to issue fully paid up bonus shares. Now when there is premium, then we have to write off premium on buyback, and the entries is securities premium account debited, free reserves account debited to premium on buyback written off. This we write in the narration. Now I can explain you with some practical example, that a person is having equity shares of rupees 5 lakh of rupees 10 each, so total amount is 50 lakh. Now what and a company is having a capital reserve of 50 lakh, revenue reserves of 2 crore 50 lakh, and now what company wants to do? The company want to purchase its own 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each at rupees 25 per share on suppose 1/4/2020 out of free reserves. The company also want to redeem preference shares on the same date. Company is having 75,000 12% redeemable preference shares of rupees 100 each fully paid up, means total preference shares of rupees 75 lakh. The payments of all the above were made from bank account and which form parts of current accounts. So now we have to decide that what are the journal entries for this purpose. So the journal entries will be when a company wants to buy back its own equity share capital of 1 lakh or rupees 10 each, then an entry will be, and at a premium of rupees 15 because company wants to buy back equity shares of rupees 10 each at rupees 25 per share. So premium is of rupees 15 per share. So entry will be equity share capital account debited 10 lakh. 1 lakh into 10 amounts to 10 lakh. Premium on buyback it is rupees 15 per share. So 15 into 1 lakh amounts to 15 lakh. So due kitna hua? 2 equity shareholders will be 25 lakh. Now company wants to purchase its own preference shares, wants to redeem its preference shares, and they amounts to 75 lakh. So the journal entry will be 12% preference share capital account debited to preference shareholders account, and there are 75,000 preference shares of rupees 100 each fully paid up. So total amount will be of 75 lakh. Okay, in amount column we will be writing 75 lakh. Now actually company wants to buy back its own shares or to redeem its preference shares out of its free reserves, and company in its balance sheet it's having free reserves of the amount of 2 crore 50 lakh. Means sufficient amount is there in the balance sheet of the company, so it can do both work, that is buyback of shares also and redemption of preference shares also. So for this the entry passed will be like this: revenue reserves account debited to capital redemption reserve account. Now we have seen that the amount for purchase of equity share capital was of 10 lakh, and the amount for redeeming preference shares was of 75 lakh. So 10 lakh plus 75 lakh amounts to 85 lakh. So in revenue reserves, in front of revenue reserves account we will be writing 85 lakh, and in front of CRR capital redemption reserve account we will be writing 85 lakh, and our narration will be capital redemption reserve as created as per requirements of section 69(1) on buyback of equity shares, and section 55 for means for buyback of its own shares the section applied is 69(1), and for redemption of preference shares the section applied is section 55. So you should remember both these sections. Section 55 for redemption of preference shares out of profits. Now for buyback they are buying its shares at premium, so we will also have to make provision for premium. If in balance sheet there is securities premium account, then when we can make a provision out of securities premium account, but if it is not there, then we can take this from any free reserves, from general reserve or from any revenue reserve. And we know that in our balance sheet there is sufficient amount in revenue reserve. The amount is of 2 crore 50 lakh, out of which we have already used 85 lakh for buyback of equity shares and for redemption of preference shares. Now we are to make provision for the securities premium account for free reserves, so out of these revenue reserves. So our journal entry will be revenue reserve account debited to premium on buyback, and in our question it was that company is purchasing its own buyback of shares at rupees 15 per share. The premium amount is 25 per share, the premium amount is 15 per share. So 1 lakh when we multiply with 15 it amounts to 15 lakh. So again revenue reserves में से from out of revenue reserves 15 lakh will be deducted. So entry will be revenue reserve account debited to premium on buyback of shares 15 lakh 15 lakh. And after that payment will be done to equity shareholders and preference shareholders. Equity shareholders will be paid 25 lakh rupees, 10 lakh plus 15 lakh, and preference shareholders will be paid 75 lakh rupees, means total 1 crore. So 1 crore of payment will be done to both these equity shares and preference shareholders account to bank. And revenue reserves, when we again make a balance sheet, from revenue reserves we will deduct the amount of 1 crore. So now the revenue reserves will be, it was 2 crore 50 lakh, now will be 1 crore 50 lakh. So I hope you all understood this class. Thank you.